Welcome to the Everything Podcast. This episode, I'm going to be discussing the announcement of Only Murders in the Building being renewed for Season 6. Sorry, there's been a bit of a delay between that news breaking and me being able to talk about it. It's been work commitment-wise. It's kind of similar to the Doctor Who announcement, depending upon which order the episode's releasing. That's either come out or it's going to come out. So I'd talk about it a bit in there as well. But without further ado, I should mention I'm recording this episode on the 2nd of November 2025, and I think this announcement was made on the 28th of October 2025, so it's exactly the same day as the Doctor Who announcement, same issues. Basically, I recorded episodes that day thinking, oh, no other news is going to drop or trailers or anything, and we ended up with two bits of news that day, obviously the Doctor Who announcement and this. So without further ado, let's get on to it. So the main bit of the news is that Only Murders in the Building has been renewed for Season 6. Now, we weren't quite sure what the future of Only Murders in the Building was. We didn't know if Season 5 was the last one, because 5 seasons for a show is quite good. So we weren't quite sure. Obviously, Steve Martin and Martin Short's age as well. We weren't quite sure what the future was, but at the end of episode 10, there was a cliffhanger that spoilers for the ending of season 5 Only Murders in the Building. So if you want to watch it and then come back, then please do in 3, 2, 1. And that is that Cinder Canning was killed in London. So not only is Only Murders in the Building being renewed for Season 6, which obviously is fantastic news, but we'll be relocating to London for at least Season 6, which will have 10 episodes, as did the first 5 seasons. But it wasn't marketed as the final season, so we don't assume that Season 6 will be the last, but we never know what will happen between now and when it's released some point of next year. But yeah, that's it for this episode. The renewal episodes are a bit shorter because there's no press releases like with the Doctor Who one or any of the big Finish news. It's actually just the news is that a show's been renewed, for example. So yeah. But let me know what you thought of the renewal of Only Murders in the Building for Season 6 in the comments below, as well with anything else you want to come on the channel, such as any previews or recaps. Put those in the comments below. Remember, the podcast is also available now on all audio platforms, including Spotify and Amazon Music. So just remind those they're not replacing the YouTube episodes, so you don't need to worry. They're just an alternative for if you prefer to listen to the podcast than watch it. So that's there. The week's episode seems to do quite well. So thank you to anyone who's listened or watched any of the episodes. It's very much appreciated. But without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.